What's to you two, fam? It's your girl TK, and do y'all see my car right now? It just stopped. But that is okay. Let me tell you something. It's gonna get fixed. Anyhow, with that being said, I want you guys to know something. A lady, her name is Nikki, and she is a U.S. representative. She is alleging that if you are over 75, or she's requesting, if you are over 75 years of age, you should take a mental competency test to start working on your job. Honestly, no one should be restricted because of their age. If you hired that person and you felt like they were fit for duty, they should be able to do the job without any restrictions. Now, if you see some issues with that person, like their behavior patterns, or they look like they're slurring off, or with Joe Biden, because he's over the age of what, 75, he's like 80, I believe now. So he's over the age of 75. So if he is not functioning properly for the position at 80 years old, and you see a pattern, then you request a competency test. But just to restrict him because he's 80 years old, there's many functioning people who are in their 80s. So no, he shouldn't be restricted. But that's just my opinion. How do you feel about it? Should age be a reason to say, you know what, you need to take a mental health check? You need one. You might be a little cuckoo for the Cocoa Puffs because you're 80 years old, and we want to make sure that you are still fit. If you think that he is not fit for the position, then you don't re-elect him. He's at 80 years old now, and he's a Republican Party. And if you don't feel like he's competent at 80 years old doing his job effectively for the citizens of the United States, which I don't think his age has anything to do with it. I just think that he's just egregious. Money hungry, egregious. He's abusive. He used his wife to be abusive, and he needs to be held accountable for the egregious abuse. That's what I think that needs to happen with Joe Biden. Joe Biden is highly functionable. He is highly intelligent, and a mental health competency test for him is just another way for them to say he needs to get out of any, claims or, investigative acts that is being held against him. Unless at the age of 80, they're saying that this is like a nursery home or what is that, like an older care home, then that's a different story. But if he's highly functionable, he's doing the job, he's able to move around, and he's doing it without any restrictions, then he should be able to just be the president. He doesn't need to have restrictions, in my opinion. Y'all just gonna have to let me know how y'all feel. Does Joe Biden need restrictions because of his mental health, or do you think he needs restrictions because he's egregious? In my opinion, this man is egregious, okay? You can't tell me this man ain't, because he gave his oath to Ukraine. He went to Poland and gave his oath to NATO. He went to Ukraine and he gave them his allegiance. It's just a lot of shit that goes along with being Joe Biden that I disagree with. And with that being said, I pay attention to everything he do. So you guys, again, have to comment down in the comment section below and let me know how you feel. With that being said, I do have a community tab. If you want to check me out on my community tab, you are more than welcome to. And as well as my Instagram. My Instagram is TK, KNOWLES01. So you can always add me on Instagram. Peace, love, and happiness, guys. I need you all to be out there being safe, staying blessed, and remembering always, darling, to pay attention to these facts, rules, regulations, because you don't know what's going to impact you and affect you and, cause turmoil in your life. We don't need that. Not in 2022. Like, we absolutely don't need that BS. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Oh, and y'all pray for me, because my car, y'all see her? It's the first time she's like that ever. Won't even crank. But I know it's the transmission, and my mom, she gonna, bless her heart, she gonna help me out with that today or whenever it get fixed. All right, bye guys.